Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Greetings. Hello.
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 Hi.
How are you all doing today?
Hi.
It's a fashion statement.
Greetings. How goes it?
Fix my hair real quick. That's better.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hello.
Someone said I'm a goat. Moo.
Nah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Yes, Baby Yoda is part of our family now.
Yes. Baby Yoda is adorable. Praise him.
Someone said, ooh, chains.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, so many
I hope you
highs.
guys are having an amazing day. Thank you. I hope you're having an amazing day.
Yeah, what did we just do?
Watch the movie.
We watched a movie.
I was not expecting the horse head. I wasn't either.
Me neither. And she's kind of born like this.
Baby Yoda.
You know, sometimes that happens. Okay, I'm gonna take the horse head off.
Oh my gosh. Ashley, when did you get here?
I don't know. Like
Wow, Ashley's here.
2
What?
seconds ago.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Someone said, please say that horse wasn't wild. That horse was a wild animal.
It wasn't. It was. Yeah, it was not domesticated.
You like Baby Yoda? Yes. I like Baby Yoda too. So precious.
He's
so cute.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So Alex Gubbing said, why the long face, Ashley?
I don't know, man.
So guys, we're just here. It's this detention of midnight because of the chains. No, curse video. Curse video. So we're just here hanging. Feel free to ask us anything.
Yeah, we just, we thought, why not? We might as well do a stream. We didn't have anything else to do. We just got done watching Catching Fire.
Yes.
I have a question for you guys, actually. You guys like the Hunger Games? Like, is the Hunger Games, like, still relevant, you know? Like, I know that was, like, when we were, like, 13 through 16, it was really big, but I don't know. But, like, is it still, do you guys still like the Hunger Games?
I still like the Hunger Games.
I mean, yeah, me too. I want to know if they do.
Is my opinion relevant? No.
Yes.
Oh.
I assume these yeses are for the
Someone
Hunger
said, did
Games.
we hear about the My Hero Academia fandom stuff? No, but I saw a post yesterday that was apparently the creator is really pissed at the
Huge
fandom.
fan.
Oh.
So.
Yes,
want
okay,
chicken
I'm glad you
nuggets?
guys like the
Yes.
Hunger Games, because we're thinking, well, we've been watching the movies again for research purposes, because we're thinking about doing some Hunger Games related content on our channel. So would you guys be interested in that? If so, like, what are your favorite characters from the Hunger Games?
Obviously, Katniss is a big one of mine.
Right.
But I also love Clove.
Effie!
Effie's the boss.
Effie is the bomb.
I love Joanna.
We were just talking about Joanna,
whatever.
Joanna. We were just, since we watched Catching Fire, we were talking about how amazing Joanna is, but then we don't really know a lot about her, so we're talking about that. Yes, you can always ask us questions.
Katniss Everdeen. Never watched it.
Besides My Hero,
my
what
soul.
other anime do you recommend? Soul Eater.
Rue is great, guys. She really is so adorable. You know, one thing I'll never forget is the first movie I think came out in 2012.
Mhm.
And we saw it, and we had read the books, and we went and saw it with our dad. Our dad does not cry, like, but he was, like, very upset that Rue died. Like, he was legitimately like, why'd they have to do that?
Is it Team Peter or Team Gale? I'm Team Katniss, independent woman.
Felt that.
She doesn't need Peter, she just needs Gale. They both hold her down in the books and in the movie. And in the books, she's way more against Peter than she is in the movies.
Yes.
She's like, yo, don't touch me.
But, like,
Respect.
yeah, in the books, yeah. I love Josh Hutcherson more than I love Liam Hemsworth. So
There's that.
I like Peeta more than I like Gale, but like for her, it's hard to know how much of it is, we were talking about this, how much of it is always for the camera versus how much of it is like actually how she feels. Because I feel like she's so manipulated into how she's supposed to feel that she really doesn't know
True.
how she feels. So it's complicated.
You guys like Assassination Classroom? It's pretty good. I've seen it before.
Yes, Assassination Classrooms. Great. It's because of ships.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It's the
Like, I
creator,
understand the creator is getting frustrated, but it's the creator's show. So I'm sure the creator already had ships planned out from the beginning. Most people do.
though. See, yeah, most people do. When I write.
Most people have
I
English ships.
don't have ships planned out.
But
I
most
let them
people do, though.
I let them like form relations themselves, and what
Mhm.
happens. But like, I mean, he is the creator, so. But I will say, like, he's the creator, and I will say, like, being pushy about it's not gonna make them give into something. But like, they are aware of like what's popular and stuff. Like, as like especially like producers and stuff, they're supposed to be aware of what the audience wants. So if you're less pushy about it, though, I feel like they're more inclined to do something with it than if you're like.
Have we watched
being
Stranger
mean
Things?
about it. I have not seen Stranger Things.
I've seen the first season.
I
I need to
have
finish.
seen all of Stranger Things. What was the question?
Just us we've seen it.
Oh, I've seen the first like episode. And I don't know why I haven't really watched it. I just haven't. Okay, you can ask Baby Yoda questions for sure. Baby Yoda will answer. Oh, by the way, we can do intros. Dick Shams. This is Baby Yoda.
The real star in here.
The real star of the channel.
The only important one.
Yeah, that's all you need to know.
Becca, co-creator. I play Bakugo and a bunch of other people. I mean,
Co-founder.
creator, co-founder. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can be so used to
yeah.
saying creator now.
Yeah. And then
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann.
she's Carrie Ann. She's our friend. She helps us a lot with White Girl Apocalypse. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more of her. So, yes, you can follow her at Carrie On, links below. And then I'm Ashley, aka Deku. And other things.
Why did you get so depressed when you talked about yourself?
Because I hate talking about myself.
Yeah, that's Carrie. And I'm Ashley.
Let's see if we can put the horse head on Baby Yoda. We can certainly try.
I
Baby
think,
Yoda, do you want the horse?
yeah, like consent.
Consent is key.
Consent. Nod. Okay, what's the horse?
Nods of your whole body.
Bows. Is that the same?
Yes. Bowing is just nodding with your whole body. You cracked the code.
Yo.
Another way to watch My Hero Academia other than Funimation or Plex. You can use illegal sites like Kiss Anime.
No, his ears are too big.
You ever hear of Danny Adams? No.
I don't know who that Danny Adams.
Seems like a very basic name though. Says Rebecca Wilson.
That is terrifying. I need to burn my
Baby
eyeballs
Yoda
now.
X Horsehead. Curse ship. No.
No, Baby Yoda is a child. You do not ship
No.
children. God,
It's not ready for that.
for real.
Since birds evolved from dinosaurs, do you think arguments can be made that dino nuggets are actually made from dinosaurs? Technically, you could say the very evolved version. Yes, technically. Biologically speaking, you could say that.
Dino nuggets are real?
All hell horsehead Baby Yoda.
No, that's terrifying.
Listen, Baby Yoda can force choke, and he will use it if we are not careful.
They said our new overlord.
Stop shipping Baby Yoda and people. I am just
Baby Yoda and Ashley.
Baby Yoda is my child.
That makes it even worse.
I like the professors in the assassination classroom. So
Koro Sensei.
Koro Sensei, and
I like
also
Karma.
I also like what's her name? The professor, the woman professor that they
Bitch,
call.
Professor Bitch.
Well, that's what they call her.
Dinosaurs and it would be normal.
Worship Baby
You're not
Yoda,
wrong.
yes.
We said it's 2020. You can legit bring back dinosaurs and it would be normal.
Any
Yeah.
cosplay tips? Get a bunch of reference pictures.
Just do it.
I mean, literally.
Honestly, I procrastinate too much, so my tip is do it.
What does Baby Yoda eat? He eats frogs.
People.
People.
Where do we get our wigs? We get our
all
wigs.
of my enemies. So
We get our wigs on Amazon. Arda wigs, Epic Cosplay wigs. Those 3 sites I've used. Birds will rule the world. Listen, y'all. Birds are scary smart. Have
Yes,
you seen an
Mrs.
ostrich?
Yelovich,
The
yes.
government.
Yeah, the birds.
Forget I said that.
Small Mite is upstairs.
Favorite
He eats
songs?
the toxic fandoms.
Yeah, he eats anything I tell him to eat, so be careful. Don't make me angry. I'm kidding.
How much money does cosplaying cost? As much as you want it to?
Yeah.
It can cost all your money, or it
Or
can
you can do
cost.
super low budget and it can still come out hella good.
Guys,
so.
Goodwill has a lot of stuff. I'm saying.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
Thrifting is key.
What did you think of cosplay Attack on Titan? Me? No, I've only seen 5 episodes.
I like Attack on Titan. I would maybe. I don't know what I would cosplay though. I'm not really. But I like the cosplay characters because I like the character, but also because their costumes are interesting. Most of their costumes are just kind of the same, like military costumes, so it doesn't really interest me in cosplaying.
I
That
think
makes sense.
I'm like still cosplaying anime characters, but I'm moving towards bigger cosplays.
Hi,
that are less
Haley.
anime.
Everyone say hey to Haley in the chat.
Where? There she is.
Right there.
Hey, Haley.
Baby Yoda says hi. Yeah, but also just gonna do a little plug real quick. Plug. You should follow our web series at White Girl Apocalypse on Instagram. The link is in the description because we have some interesting stuff coming up. There's an announcement tomorrow. So you guys definitely want to be following. Yeah, tomorrow. And the teaser trailer is coming next week. So yeah, you definitely want to follow that.
How old were you guys when you started cosplaying? I was 17 when I officially started like doing it to actually cosplay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, well, didn't you do a Tomb Raider before that though?
Yeah, but that wasn't like that was for Halloween.
Yeah,
that wasn't
true.
like me cosplaying.
True. I did a Katniss and she did the Tomb Raider.
I guess it would have been. I still would have been 17, but it was 2018. I was turning 18 when I did my first cosplay.
What's our upload schedule? Well, we have videos come out every Monday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, and yeah, and then sometimes videos come out on Thursdays and Wednesdays as well, but there'll always be a video every week. And then when White Girl Apocalypse starts, it'll be premiering the first episode on September 26th at 11 a.m. So that's on a Saturday. And then, so when that starts, the first episode comes out, then we'll be almost basically posting a new episode every Saturday, and we won't be having that video on Monday because it'll be on Saturday instead at 11 a.m.
Any place I can buy contacts that I can still see with them. I don't do contacts. I'd rather just edit my eyes and post.
Okay, I do contacts. Honestly, most costume stores have them, but like not your like Spirit Halloween, not to diss anybody, but you know, Spirit Halloween is like seasonal. You're like year-round cosplay stores that have costumes and stuff. They do them, but you want to make sure that you have your prescription. You don't want to mess up your eyes. Make sure you get the right size because there are different sizes. Definitely make sure like you talk to your eye doctor first before you go and get special contacts.
Yeah, you don't want to put weird stuff in your eyes.
Yeah, so like the store that I go to, I bring my prescription to them, and then they find the ones that fit my eyes correctly, and that way it's not uncomfortable, doesn't mess up my eyes, and you can still see perfectly fine because it fits your eye shape right.
Yeah.
If you have a cosplay question, you can just say it.
Yeah, you guys can ask us anything. We're just chilling.
You ever watched High Speed and never even heard of it?
No. You can ask us questions or you can give us topics to talk about. So if you want to give us random things to talk about, we will. Hello, everyone. There's too many people. Hello to everyone.
Hi.
It's hard to give everyone.
Tips for brushing long wigs. Well, we have special wig brushes that we bought from a wig store. You can get them online on Amazon. And also, I use horse detangler.
I was about to say, talk about the horse stuff.
It works really well. What is your favorite cosplay? It's definitely got to be the one I'm building right now, which will be Cassandra.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Dobby, thy name is Toya, just because A, I can, B, I want to, C, you guys rock, and D, Bakugo is an angry Pomeranian who needs therapy. Sorry, not sorry, homie. You ain't wrong. Thank you so much.
What do you want to cosplay the most? I have a special Ruby group cosplay that I'm revamping with Ashley, and we want to get some more people on it, and then that's probably my cosplay I want to cosplay the most.
Happy birthdays to whoever's brother's birthday it is. Happy birthday to everyone! Happy belated birthday to everyone's birthday that has passed, and happy birthday to everyone who's... Happy early birthday to everyone's birthday who's coming up, including you. If you wanted to go into an anime you like, what would it be? I don't know, most of the anime are like super violent, so I'd probably die.
I would love that. Not for you to die.
It's like
I
I want to go into
show.
Psychopaths really bad because it's really demented. Let's do that one.
Scariest cosplay incident. I know what mine is.
What?
When I got dropped on my head at Momo.
Oh yeah, that was scary. Yeah. Be careful about taking photos like piggyback style, where someone has to
Make
lift
sure
you
you
up.
listen. That's all I have to say.
I mean, Al was really hard. I had to Rebecca's made adjustments to it though since then, but I was like in this whole body armor and I had to hold my head like this, so my neck was dying by the end of the day. And I couldn't even sit down.
Just to answer your question, we don't know Danganronpa and we've never played the game or seen the anime. We always get questions like that.
Danganronpa?
Danganronpa, I think so I said.
It was Dragon.
What genre of anime do you like the most?
It's like fantasy.
Yeah, I watch fantasy and
Fantasy everything. I also read a lot of fantasy books. That's mostly what I read.
Do you guys like Five Nights at Freddy's? I never played it.
Everyone can have
Right
a
now.
virtual
I played it
hug.
like once.
I was pretty old when it came out.
Wait, okay, look. Everyone in the stream's about to be blessed with a virtual hug from Baby Yoda.
Oh, the chosen one.
There you
You
go.
should feel
I got
special.
Baby Yoda at Target for $25.
I mean, adopted them from the baby store, duh.
Right. You can't just buy children.
No,
What?
it's a real child.
Yes. Oh, I like Sarah J. Maas, but she's adult, so like don't read it if you're a kid.
I like Joseph Delaney. He does The Last Apprentice.
And I also love Percy Jackson, so they're your favorite books and authors.
The 100.
Oh my gosh! So we've been watching the 100 with Carrie Ann, and we are on
Season 3.
season 3, like episode like 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
And let's just say we're very mad. Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, I broke their hearts.
Yes.
If you know season 3, episode 7, you know.
Favorite retro video game? I'm gonna say Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I have read Alex Loves
Okay,
Beans. Yeah,
Pac-Man.
I read Throne of Glass and I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. I like A Court of Thorns and Roses better, actually.
Define retro though. Like how far?
I don't know. I'm saying Tomb Raider.
My
Since the
favorite Percy
90s.
Jackson character is Annabeth Chase, but I like Aphrodite.
You watch Demon Slayer? I haven't watched Demon Slayer yet.
What's
We
my
live in the
aesthetic?
United States of America.
Andrea and Anna are like still in quarantine.
We haven't seen them in like over a month.
And and they have a lot going on. And then Haley's just vibing at her house. She's in the chat. Well, she was.
Favorite 100 character?
Lexa. Lexa.
Who did I say I like?
Lexa?
I mean, yeah. I don't know if she's my favorite though. I really like Clark.
I like Clark a lot too.
Clark, Octavia.
Octavia I think is my favorite,
Yeah,
but I'm
so
actually
Octavia,
Murphy. Like if I was in a show, I'd be Murphy.
Octavia, Clark, and then I also like Raven. So basically all the powerful
Yes,
women.
powerful women. That's who we love. But like Lexa.
I feel really bad for Raven though.
What's the worst
For real.
accident that happened to you? I broke my jaw.
Accident?
This is accident. They
Oh,
gave
no.
an example
Has
of
anything
it.
Cut my
happened
foot
to you?
open.
An accident? Any TV
I got
show?
struck by lightning 3 times.
Okay, any
That's the
TV
one.
show recommendations? These are good. This
The
is
100.
The 100, and I have to plug my favorite show ever. Is
Xena.
How did you know that? I never talk about it like at all.
You.
Xena Warrior Princess. Go watch it. It came out in the 90s. It is the most beautiful work of art ever.
You haven't seen The
It's
Witcher
favorite
yet
TV
on
show.
Netflix?
Oh,
It's
The
hella
Witcher is
cool.
very good too. But yes, Xena, I recommend. All these
The
shows kind of have
Mandalorian.
similar vibes. Actually, The Witcher, The 100, and Xena all have like similar vibes. I would say. The 100 is definitely more serious than Xena is, though. Well, it depends on the season.
Oof.
Cold soba or hot udon? I prefer hot udon.
I've never played
I don't know
Roblox,
this.
but I tried
I
to
don't
for
know
the
what
scene
you're
in.
talking about.
I tried to play Roblox for the scene in White Girl Apocalypse. We downloaded it,
Roblox is so much fun.
and we couldn't figure out. It
Yeah,
was
I
really
can figure
funny.
out how it is.
I was in the other room. Bruh.
What
I
time
used to play
zone?
Roblox.
We are in Eastern Standard Time. Have you seen The Office? Yes.
Yeah, The Office is good. I think it's overrated, but
Favorite movie? It's hard.
I think anything that gets super popular is overrated, though.
True.
Oh, I'm gonna go on a mini rant real quick.
Okay.
So you guys
Baby
know,
Yoda. You can't rant with Baby Yoda.
Yeah, that's not.
you guys know Mamma Mia. Like I'm
Yes.
sure you guys know Mamma Mia. Okay, it's like super hyped up, right? Everyone's like it's like so good and stuff like that. I watched it and I was so disappointed.
Maybe it's Pop-Tarts.
We don't have any Pop Tarts here, actually, with us right now. Here's some invisible Pop Tarts for you. But yeah, Mamma Mia is like so overrated. I was like utterly disappointed. That's my opinion. I don't know if you guys have seen Mamma Mia.
I enjoy the soundtrack.
What's your favorite mythical creature?
That's a good question.
What I want a Pegasus really bad.
I think dragons are really cool.
Dragons are really cool. I would want a Pegasus though.
Phoenix.
Phoenix are cool.
Phoenix is dope.
I'm basic. I want a Pegasus really bad though.
You guys
But
can't stand the power of the Baby Yoda post.
Oh my god.
Someone asked for it.
I'm a Ravenclaw. We said that you'd probably be a Slytherin,
I'm a
right? And then
Slytherin.
Rebecca's a Slytherin.
Have you watched Angels of Death? Ashley, did you see that?
Yes.
I'll say I have
seen
not.
It. I have seen it.
Here we go again.
Is that the actual lyrics? My, what a little sister.
I don't think it is.
Mamma Mia.
I'm wrong,
Here we
bro.
go again. My, what a little sister.
Yeah, guys, go follow Haley on Instagram. She's at HaleyBug626. So go follow everyone on Instagram.
Do it.
She's at Carrie_on, at Showfeathers, at FrozenWater.Queen, at whatever parodies. You can follow us on Instagram.
At
then,
White Girl Apocalypse.
And at White Girl Apocalypse. Heck yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
No, I'm learning how to play the guitar. I suck at it though.
I play the hot glue gun.
Wait, I can do this.
That's a good one.
Halloween.
Oh yes,
I play the thigh.
Woo!
I play a mean thigh. I don't know about
a
you.
mean guy.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
What would?
I have no musical talent whatsoever.
I can play
can
my
play my
voice. I can play a cup. That's what Haley said.
The cup song.
Yes, she did the cup song on one of her videos, I think.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yes.
No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. I made a kazoo out of popsicle sticks. How?
That's impressive.
How? I haven't slept in 38 hours. I haven't slept in 38 hours, but this is more important.
Yeah, we've seen Les Mis. I think we all have, right?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Vibing to death metal. What a mood.
Felt that.
Someone has disliked they violated the law.
I have not seen Naruto, to be honest. I've seen like a couple
know what it
episodes, but I
is.
didn't like it.
It's just not my vibe of show. I don't think. I used to see it when they used to play it on Disney.
Let me expose herself. What's our favorite horror game? Well, Until Dawn, right, Rebecca? I think she likes Until Dawn.
Favorite Disney movie?
Ooh.
The Nightmare Before
Ooh.
Christmas.
That's easy for you, but I think it's hard for me.
Yeah.
I really like Mulan.
I don't like this game.
Yeah. Yes, the elf gods definitely dislike this stream. That's what
I
it is.
love. The elf gods love me. Favorite horror movie?
Personally, I love The Conjuring. Super overrated, but I love it.
I like Trick or Treat. It's just a wild time. It's not even that scary. It's just so much happens at once. You have no idea what's going on.
Favorite musical. That's hard too. Rebecca's is Wicked, right?
Favorite
Yeah.
musical.
I like Dear Evan Hansen, not to be a basic.
You're a basic bitch.
But
I like Come From Away.
favorite
What is-
movie genre. That is hard because I will watch every genre.
I watch a lot of action movies.
Yeah, that's not my favorite genre though because those movies usually aren't the best. I like dramas.
I don't understand what you think Until Dawn is scary. Have you played it yourself? I ain't talking about watching someone else play it.
Yeah, it's
Have
different.
you played it yourself? Then come at me.
That's the tea.
I mean, we can make Haley a monitor. I don't know if she wants to be a moderator, but I'm
I don't think it makes you any easier to notice in the chat when I'm scrolling.
But sure. A prequel or sequel. I wanted Detroit Become Human sequel way more than an Until Dawn prequel. Detroit Become Human sequel would be great. I
Yeah.
love that. That was a really, really good game.
Someone just yelled, "Hello!"
Hello.
Do you like drawing? I suck at it.
Yes.
So.
I love drawing.
She does. Haley does pretty good drawings too.
Yes, Haley's
both do
freaking
good art.
awesome.
Okay, maybe
Ah, the power. The power. The
The
power.
power within.
The power. Blessed by the elk gods. Yes, you are.
we don't have Roblox count, so
I haven't had one in a couple years, but I used to play.
You want us to play Never Have I Ever in the chat? Like right now?
okay.
Ask me questions, guys.
We'll play Never Have I Ever. I'm terrified.
PG-13 version.
Yes.
Can one of you bring Enrique to life once more? Maybe and soon.
Okay, we're playing Never Have I Ever. Ask us stuff. Virtual hug.
Hug.
Come on, guys.
Waiting on our question.
Hello! We're waiting on our questions. Expose us. We're exposing it. We're ready to expose ourselves.
PG-13.
Come on.
We're ready to expose ourselves.
Go ahead.
Never have I ever wet myself at school.
I have not.
I have not.
No! What happened?
Me?
Never have I ever dated someone's best friend while knowing. What does that mean?
I don't know.
No.
Never ever passed out from heat. Put that finger down, Ashley. I have once too, so.
Me, all of my fingers. Do I have to do one finger for every time I passed out?
Never have I ever played Bloody Mary. No, I don't believe messing with that stuff.
No, that stuff scares me.
I high key believe in ghosts, so.
Never have ever had an injury that resulted in my death. I have not died.
Relatable, no.
Never have
Like
ever not
mentioned that?
enjoyed y'all's flipping videos.
I have
What if I
not.
didn't enjoy some videos I'm in?
That's why I love the finger up.
Never have I ever become the almighty Lord Enrique. I am Enrique.
Well, I haven't become Enrique technically.
Never have I ever failed a class. I haven't failed a class.
Me neither.
That's incorrect. Whoops.
I have not used. I never have I ever used a Ouija board. I have not.
I want to so bad.
Never have I ever broken a bone. I definitely have.
I have not.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I've never
Several.
officially.
Never
but
have I ever kissed anyone in the room. We have never kissed each other.
I've kissed Baby Yoda on the head. Does that count?
You got me!
I have a confession.
Put that finger back up. You have not kissed anyone in here.
I'm kidding.
What is the next?
Never have I ever cried in a school bathroom. I have not cried in a school bathroom. I cried on the school lawn.
I did.
Why y'all coming for my childhood?
I did. Guys, we had bad high school.
Never have I ever simped for someone. Put that finger down! And I gotta put it down too!
Yeah, you bitch. Get out of here.
We're big simps.
Big sip.
I am not.
Wrong.
A simp.
Never-
I've never been a simp.
Fine. Had a crush on a fictional character.
I
If
put
you
a
can
finger
guess
down.
who it is, I don't know. You get a high five. If you can guess.
I have had a crush on a lot of fictional characters.
Never have I ever tried to find a YouTuber's address. Don't do that. That's weird.
No,
No,
please don't.
I
That's
have
weird.
not. I never have ever puked in class and got embarrassed. I have never puked. I puked during an
I
ACT
puked in class,
test.
but I wasn't embarrassed.
Yeah, so don't put it down.
Never have I ever said yeet unironically.
We all put a finger down. Damn, bro.
They're going for my career.
Never
here,
have I
dude.
ever gotten rejected by my crush. I reject everybody. I don't get rejected.
Just kidding.
I've
Got
never.
rejected.
I've only had like 2 crushes.
Well, Lexa can't reject me, so. Never have I ever eaten a chair. Same.
How did that hit?
Never have I ever ding dong ditched someone.
Why are you guys coming for me?
I got 5 left.
Do I get 5 more?
We'll play until the last person's done. Come on, guys. Some of these are too like
Come on
obvious.
now.
So come on now.
Be original.
Keep going.
Yeah,
keep
don't
going.
put eating a cookie. Come on.
Yeah.
That's stupid. We all know you've eaten a cookie.
Stop lying to us.
Never have I ever took a dump in the school bathroom. I actually would not use the school bathroom. Fun fact, I actually never used the school bathroom. Like at all through all high school. Actually through all of my years. Because I just held it. I literally just held it.
No, that's painful.
Yeah. It's not healthy
Screw
either.
that. I did not care.
Never have ever listened to an anime character ex-listener audio. No.
I'm out. I lost.
Never have I ever eaten gluten.
Bruh.
Did I have 4 fingers or did I have?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I think
You're supposed to keep count.
I know. Never have I ever choked on air. I definitely have.
Every day. Ew, eating toenails?
I have not eaten
Me neither.
That's gross. Hit my
Never have I
foot on
ever been
accident?
sacrificed.
Not
I'm
that I
out.
know of.
I'm out.
Never ever had a crush on Todoroki Shoto. No.
Keep your finger
I
up.
don't have a. I've never had a crush on Todoroki.
That's a lie. We all know you've accidentally stepped on your cat or dog's tail.
We're looking for a good one to end me, okay?
Never have I ever learned a TikTok.
Neither of us have learned TikTok dance.
I have.
Yeah, you're a TikToker. We aren't.
Never ever simped for eyeliner KFC, man. That's oddly specific, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who is eyeliner KFC?
I only simp for Lexa and Katniss. And all the other
Give me
people.
something juicy that you think will get me out.
Ooh. Run from Ronald McDonald?
I've never run from Ronald McDonald.
I've never seen Ronald McDonald.
Me neither.
Except for a statue, and that's pretty terrifying.
Give me something good.
Rebecca's looking for
Come on.
I'm looking for good
something
ones.
juicy.
Punch someone in the clown mask, even though you knew that they were just happening to. Yeah, relatable.
I've never done anything that.
Okay, fine. Never have I ever been punched in the throat. Throat punched.
Oof. Targeting much.
I've never been throat punched.
Have
See,
I ever been nearly hit by a car? I've had that happen too.
So, I've been hit by.
we literally filmed me getting nearly hit by a car.
But that was intentional.
That's just true.
I mean, what?
Guys, I haven't done a lot of things, so.
Never ever gotten a black eye. I've had a lot of black eyes.
Same.
Never gotten a low grade and lied to about my friends and her family.
Yes.
When I was in 4th grade,
Every
I
day.
failed a test and I changed it so my mother wouldn't see it.
I'm not gonna say anything to that.
Ronnie chopped someone in the throat for getting too.
Never ever read an M-rated DC comic fanfic. What do you think I reading? What do you think I'm reading? I have. But like what are you saying?
What is calling you out?
What fanfic do you think I'm reading?
I don't. A lot of the fan fictions I read are not actually ship fan fictions. I like reading about like actual plot based, like action and stuff. I think I'm like one of the few people that like that. Like I feel like most people read fan fiction read for ships, right?
Yeah.
I usually don't, which is really I think strange is what I found. I'm like, yeah, I read fan fiction for plot and good writing. Everyone's like, what is
Never
wrong
been
with
a
you?
Sanders Sides fans. I know it's Thomas Sanders, but I've literally only seen like his vines from back in the day.
I read for plot, and good writing.
Never have ever had a successful YouTube channel. Same.
Oof.
Haley just goes to the strugs. What do you think I'm reading? Most of the time it's rated M for violence, actually.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Sure it is.
I'm telling the truth.
You okay?
Okay.
You ever cried? Never ever cried because of my grades? I have. You're obviously not a college student.
Dude, yes.
No, I was about to get freaking beat.
I cry, I get more upset when I get like 98s or something. Though.
Never have I ever shipped myself an anime character? Yeah, I never have.
Not shipped.
Now a TV character.
Now they're coming for us.
Never ever sat on an egg? What?
You haven't?
No, not a bird.
Well,
Never have I ever absolutely slapped someone for absolutely no reason. You guys had a reason to slap me the other day.
Did I?
I told you so.
You did ask for it.
I've never ever called your friend mom. I've never called my friend mom. I called my teacher mom one time.
You called me mom literally like today.
2 hours
You're not a
ago.
friend though. You're a sister.
I'm your friend.
And that
too.
wasn't accidentally. That was me
Oh,
being a
on
smartass.
I volunteer as tribute.
Never have ever started a web
Yes.
series. Touche.
And you should go follow a shared web series on Instagram at White Girl Apocalypse. Link in description.
Gotten into a fight. Beck, do you want to answer that one?
What?
So never have I ever gotten into a fight.
I've gotten into 6 fights in my lifetime.
Hell yeah.
Why do I not know this?
Why do I
Couple
know
was
this
in
you don't?
college.
Okay, you have to tell me this.
Couple were on the softball field.
Many on the softball field.
Yeah.
I felt that. That's where I get most angry.
You never got bit by a mosquito, Lucky?
I get bit all the time.
How really?
That's not fair.
Do you go outside?
That's not fair.
Me, do you go outside? That's mean, but.
Never have ever advertised my own web series. Someone's got to. Drinking game every time they tell us to follow WGA. We've only said it once this
I'm in.
stream person, okay?
Twice.
Twice.
Go follow WJ.
3 times.
I will say it as many times as you want. I
Until you guys do it, we're gonna keep saying it.
thought this was a game.
You sure there's a support?
Never ever left a group chat just for intention. No, I leave group chats because I leave
They're
group
annoying.
chats. Because I don't want to be in group
I
chats.
mute group chats a lot.
Group chats are
I
annoying.
hate when I literally hate group chats. But like when it's just 2 people talking back and forth and then they're in a group chat of like with 20 other people, I'm like, why don't you two just go and talk
Right?
somewhere else? It annoys me.
What is this outside you speak of?
Never ever spent 9 hours on fan art. I can't do art. So.
Yeah, I can't draw.
Like collectively or at once?
You slap people for no reason. That seems safe.
I feel called out. They said open mystery food boxes.
Beck, will you become Enrique and dance for the fans to end the stream?
Oh, I guess. Also, yes, if you make art, feel free to add us. Tag us.
Yes.
We want to see it.
So to end the stream, Rebecca is going to become Enrique and dance for you guys.
I don't even remember. How does Enrique dance go? Show you some fitting
Oh
things.
my god.
I need my maracas. Where did the mask go? Ashley Sita, where did the mask go?
I threw it over there.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, it's right here.
You lied.
I
You're
did.
a liar.
Oh, baby Yoda was staring at me.
I guess I'll dance with a pumpkin.
What is happened?
Dance for the people.
It
happened?
like totally froze when you hit that thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.